Our next science unit is all about the moon. At the end of our unit, you will be able to answer questions like, why does the moon seem to change shape? What is the difference between a lunar and a solar eclipse? Do you see different parts of the moon depending on where you live? How do the phases of the moon occur? The picture of the moon that we're looking at right now on this page is called a waxing crescent moon. This is a great picture of the phases of the moon. It shows you the entire cycle that the moon goes through once each month. Notice that we can still see the outline of the moon the entire time. Just part of it is illuminated. One misconception that some students have is that the moon changes shape. The shape does not change, just the amount of the moon that the sun is shining on. This picture of the moon is called waxing gibbous. The moon's size is getting smaller. This phase takes place after the full moon. This picture shows the phases of the moon again, but it also is a great series of pictures to show you that we are looking at the same side of the moon. We will study how the moon orbits the Earth, and you will come to understand that we always see the same side of the moon. That is one of the provocative questions scientists used to have before we traveled to the moon. They wondered if the other side of the moon looked the same as the one we saw. Until we flew to the moon, we had no way of knowing what the other side looked like. And our last picture shows a waning crescent moon. The moon has almost completed its cycle, and in a couple days will begin a new cycle.